Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Gina and today I have a Sézane spring haul for you. So if you're not new around here, you probably already know I have a slight addiction to Sézane, but I'm very picky and particular about the pieces that I add to my wardrobe. So I want to share with you the 5-ish new pieces that I've added to my collection, and one of them that is going back. Overall, I haven't been that tempted by what has been coming out for spring at Sézane. Just a lot of the prints and patterns just don't speak to me. The styles don't super speak to me. I'm a very classic, almost basic, style person. I don't really like a lot of the embroidery and the ruffles and all of that stuff. There is one dress that I picked up, and I'm going to start by showing you that one that I've been waiting to come out. Actually, it is a dress that I purchased in a size 6 not too long ago in the beige color. And I heard that it might be coming out in the red, and then when it came out in the red, I bought it immediately. And that is the Fatilla dress. I have it here, and it is absolutely stunning in color. It's a little bit coming off a little more red-orange on camera than it actually is in real life. This, I would say, is more of a tomato red, and I was so excited when I first unwrapped it because I was like, oh, I think this is going to really suit my skin tone. I got it in the size 4 this time, in size down. But when I put it on, I was actually really disappointed, unfortunately. So this is like the princess seam style. It's 100% linen. It has buttons all the way down the front. It flares out in the skirt, and it fits pretty long. It's like a midi dress on me, mid to long, like about mid-calf is where it falls. And I loved the beige, but I realized the reason why I love the beige is the weight of the linen. It was a bit thicker, and then it was also lined. And so the drape and the flow of that dress, I'll actually insert some footage of that so you can see the original one that I had to return because it was too big. That one was much better than this one, which is totally unlined, and so it fits a lot lighter, and also the linen feels like a little rougher and not as great of quality, and that might be because of the dyeing, like the saturation of the dye. I used to do a lot of this with like natural fibers, dyeing fibers and all of that, and sometimes when you dye something a really saturated color, it will just kind of roughen up the fabric a little bit, and that's what feels like it's happened here. I'm super disappointed. I won't be keeping this. I'm going to return it. It just doesn't, for $200 and almost $240, it's just not worth it for me. It doesn't have pockets. The material doesn't feel luxurious. The fit is fine, but it doesn't like flow the way that I thought it would. And so unfortunately, this is a huge miss. The next piece that I added to my wardrobe I knew I would love, and it is actually what I'm wearing right now. This is the Sammy Jumper. It has the beautiful buttons up the sleeve, and I already have this jumper in the, I think it's the olive green color, and I wear it all the time. I actually have to like restrain myself from wearing it multiple times a week, and I just love it in the spring because you can open up the sleeves and just kind of like roll it back a little bit, make it feel a little bit more casual, or just leave it open. And I wear this all the time with jeans. I wear them with skirts because it's a little bit more fitted. I wear it with the matching skirt, the Nael, and I love that this is merino wool. This is 100% natural fibers, and it's just very warm and comfortable and beautiful. So yeah, love the Sammy Jumper. Finally added it in the black. I've been thinking about it for a while. I know I'm gonna wear this to death, so super great investment for me. The next piece that I added is not a super exciting one, but it's one that I've worn quite a few times already, and that is the Camille Tee. And this is like, it gives me this 90s vibe baby crop tee. It's not super cropped, so it doesn't show any belly button, but it is this really nice rib knit fabric. And if you saw my latest Sézane video, I talk about all the t-shirts that I own from Sézane and which ones are worth it and which ones I've gotten rid of. And this is definitely one where I would repurchase in other colors. I love the fit of it. I think I might even size up one more size. Not because this doesn't fit well. I don't feel like this is super restrictive. I have the medium, but I do feel like this seam could sit a little bit lower on me, and I wouldn't mind it being a little bit looser. And so I might size up to the large and try that out in other colors, but I think this is a really good staple. This, again, I'm mostly looking for tops that are a little more fitted and will go well with my skirts this spring and summer. So this is one of those that'll look really great with skirts, I think. The next piece is something that I have shown in a previous video. I think I mentioned it in that Sézane Basics video as part of like a mini haul, but I want to share it, like show it, trying it on and all of that in this one. And it is the Tim jacket. And so this is a chore jacket. This is in this beautiful rust color. It's like a reddish brown color. It looks a little more red on camera than it actually is. It leans more brown in person. But it's very similar to the Will jacket, which is something I recently sold out of my wardrobe because it wasn't fitting the way I wanted. This fits a little bit bigger, a little boxy, and it's just very comfortable and easy. It's been one of those pieces that I can just throw over anything. Like, it's really great for daycare pickup. It's great for walks in my neighborhood. It's great to dress up a little bit. Actually, even my brother wore it to the park with my son and I, and it looked great on him. I should note this is from the men's line, October, and so yeah, this one is in a size medium, and it gives me the oversized look that I was hoping for. The next piece isn't really a piece I purchased. This was actually a gift with purchase, but I want to share it just because it's kind of a good prelude to my last piece, which I think is my favorite addition out of all of them. And it's this foulard, this cotton scarf. And actually I haven't even opened it yet, but it was this little leopard one that came with one of my orders. I love how they come packaged. I think they come as like really nice gifts. And so I'll open this with you. But yeah, I have quite a few Sézane scarves. I really like to get the silk ones in particular if there's like a pattern that I love. And for this one, I was like, I'm not a super leopard person, but I knew it's trendy right now, and this is very simple and neutral and pretty. So I feel like it would look really nice on hanging off of some bags too, as it softens up a little bit. And so, yeah, that's actually really lovely. I like it a lot. I love this little stripe around the border as well. Super pretty. Nice little bandana handkerchief. Okay, and if you like leopard, then this next piece is truly, it's really something I never thought I would pick up, but I absolutely love it. It is a pair of shoes. I'm pretty new to Sézane shoes. I've only had 2 pairs, the Vicky loafers and now this one. And this is a Mary Jane Espadril style, and it is called the Marina in the leopard. And I wear a size 40 in Sézane shoes, and I just absolutely, and sorry it's a little dusty because I have been wearing these quite a bit, but I love them. This, I actually thought it was canvas when I purchased it, and I realized when it arrived that it's actually calf hair, calf skin, and so it's actually leather. It has a really lovely texture on it. I don't know if you can quite see that. Yeah, there's the texture. And it's just a really pretty shoe. So it has a lot of cushioning in the sole, which surprised me. I don't have a lot of summer shoes that give me a lot of great support, and I do have a couple of espadrilles, or actually 1 pair of espadrilles currently, maybe 2 in my wardrobe, and these ones are by far the most comfortable. It's very cushiony. It's got a tiny bit of a platform, which I appreciate. And then one thing I really love that I didn't realize I would love so much is this little buckle detail is so pretty. It's just like a little jewel on what could be just a very like wild style of shoe. And I like the juxtaposition of the leopard with the espadrille. I just think all of it is just like very fun. I think that's the epitome of it. I wore these for the first time on Mother's Day, and my sister was so surprised. And she was like, oh, I love that you're adding a bit of pattern to your wardrobe. And I was like, yeah, actually, me too. So it dresses up some of my more simple outfits for sure. And they're just a really cute, fun, little classic style and shape, but with a little bit of interest. So yeah, the Mary Jane is definitely a winner. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I feel like I've been very restrained this spring and summer. I would love to hear if you've picked up some Sézane pieces, what you've picked up, or what you're interested in getting. I'm pretty bummed that the Fatilla dress didn't work for me, and I don't see any other dresses on the Sézane website other than maybe the Pippa, which I have the Pippa in black. I don't see any other dresses that really I am like dying to add to my wardrobe, unfortunately. And that's one area where I'm thinking of adding more, are dresses. So Anyway, I'd love to hear, are there any dresses that you like and you're looking out for? Let me know in the comments below. I hope this was helpful and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.